Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order.
No balls,
so
2 strikes.
We'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Squeezes it. One away. Here's Joe Adele. Big time power. There's a strike. One out, base is empty. Next
Ball.
pitch, a slider that misses outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And
No, that's a ball.
2-0.
Last
2-0.
two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Puts it away for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. He makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Logan O'Hoppe in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Good fastball going early.
0-2.
Until they show they can make some good contact, you keep on throwing the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here with my pal Singy and towing the slab, Ryan Pepio.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hines on the run towards the line. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. And that's down. A base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the outside corner, that's strike 1.
1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. And Ramirez is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jacob Wilson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hammered down the right side, but foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Siri makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Lopez back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner.
No balls, 1 strike.
He can't be upset about the pitch, just kind of an unlucky result.
Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground to the left.
No!
And that's
Foul!
Just foul. Ring him up, says Washington. That's a strikeout. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, no strikes.
And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And the 1-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Now the third baseman, John Kenzie Noel. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Noel off of first with 2 away. On the ground, Garcia. First,
you're out.
And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the second, and now it's Luis Garcia. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ward under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Josh Bell. First pitch
that's away.
Just misses. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Throws across the diamond, and there's 2 away. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Inning over. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Siri hitting leadoff in today's game, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws.
You're out of
beats
there.
Him. What a play. So now here's the DH, Joe Adell. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball,
Check swing.
inside.
Did he go? No, he didn't. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a misses. He was out front.
That front door
Two
slider
balls,
is such
two
a
strikes.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the
3
inside
and 2.
fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. White hauls it in, 2 away. Logan O'Hoppe next to hit for the Rays. His first at bat was a strikeout. Well struck left field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in is the speedy Eli White. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball.
I think he
One
was sitting
strike.
off speed there.
And
1
that's
ball.
down and
1
away.
strike.
And
No.
this is off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Back to the top of the lineup, Harrison Bader. Next up for the Braves. Swing
Hey.
and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And
That's a
pitch is
ball.
outside, ball 1.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now
2-2.
missed. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double. Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Fastball
That's out
is
the corner.
outside. That
Ball.
one misses. Now 2 balls
2
and
and
a
1.
strike. Westberg sends it to first. Play is made, 2 out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Just
0-1.
missed.
1-0. Ball.
Just
Outside.
missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play,
Nope,
you're going to have
outside.
to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 outs with a runner at third. That
Hey.
one finds the zone.
3-1.
3-1. So now 2
Take your
on
base.
and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Ramirez
No, that's a ball.
stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1 ball. No strike.
Bader on third. Acuna at first. 2 out of the inning.
No, that's a ball.
outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners
2-0.
on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's a swing and a drive. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Not in
No,
time.
he beat
He's
it. He
safe.
beat it.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Jacob Wilson. And it drops in. The relay to the plate.
No,
In there
he beat it.
safely. So runner at second, 2 down. Luis Garcia next up for the Braves. Ward brings it in, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Ward. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one ripped.
Foul, foul.
Foul ball. The 0-2. That one is hammered right field. And it hits the fence.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough.
Ramirez goes to second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. 2 down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wilmer Flores. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a foul ball. Lopez fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one ripped left field. Going, gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Noel swings through that one, and
no balls.
He comes
One
to the
strike.
plate for the second time today. Swing and a pop-up. Bell in position, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Josh Bell. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Fouls one off, 2-2. Ohapi puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Grounded out his first time. And he swings over the top there.
0-1.
And that's outside. And it's 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Towards first, Flores. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Eli White. Noel. Whips it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines. Lopez back to work. Out to short, boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So the Rays batting order turns over. And now it's Jose Siri. Check swing, called strike.
No ball.
These Rays
1 strike.
Doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And now here is Joe Adele. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. the ground is short, could be two. Wilson over to second, over to first, safe. Zach Neto next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball line to center. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Hines on the move towards foul ground, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one outside, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. One up, one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Drake Baldwin. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Siri really on his horse for it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Acuna now. He's already homered in this game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Waste no time there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one is inside ball 1. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Chops. So they bring on the veteran, Pierce Johnson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. It's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball.
Foul
and
ball.
It goes just foul. Pierce Johnson fires. That one not close. And now it's filled up 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
1-0.
Ward up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. The Rays trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bader sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jordan Westberg.
Oh.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
One ball,
Westberg
no strike.
measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round
1-1
pick in 2020. Up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first,
You're out.
and that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Noel sends it across to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Luis Garcia next up for the Braves. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
Noel throws to first.
Yeah, out.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Josh Bell. Tosses to 1st.
You're out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 6. Hunter Stratton into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that clips the inside corner. Next pitch is outside. That's smashed towards center. White pulls it in, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, John Kenzie Noel. And a foul ball.
Did he
Trying
go?
to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Here's a 1-1. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone. And they inch closer. It's 5-3. Base is empty, 1 away. Reese Hines, the next to hit. And the first pitch
that's
misses
a ball.
for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Check
Strike.
swing called strike. And now it's
1
even
ball,
1 and
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
everything came together for him.
So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now Marcell Ozuna. They say it went.
No balls. One strike.
And
That's
it's
out the
even
corner.
up to Ozuna. Here's the pitch to Ozuna.
Ball two.
Neto gets it to first.
Got him.
Ozuna is out. And now the center fielder, Eli White. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And
Nope,
that just
that's away.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Hey!
Struck him out. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Harrison Bader. That's
a
outside.
ball.
And that's ball 1.
1-0. Nope, outside.
2 out, space is empty. That
Ball,
one missed.
outside.
Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll
Ball
walk
4.
you.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Runner at first with 2 away. Drake Baldwin digs in. Now. Ward running hard to get it. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Zach Neto. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across.
Yep, got him.
First out in the top of the 8th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up
That's
and
the ball.
in, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning. Jordan Westberg next to hit for the Rays. First pitch misses. Slapped foul. Tying run at the plate. Out to short. Dips it across.
Got him.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And ball 1.
That's out the
missed.
corner.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Foul ball.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
Acuna gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Throw to second, into center field. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. To second.
Right there.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. 2 down, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jacob Wilson. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Luis Garcia next up for the Braves. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here in Atlanta. We go to the 9th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wilmer Flores. Iglesias back to work. Iglesias,
Strike 1.
a righty that throws
No
with
balls,
power.
1 strike.
35 years old, and he was born in Cuba. In the air out towards right center. Acuna settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jhonkensy Noel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a foul ball. The Braves up by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Way out front for strike 2.
1 and 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
White sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Last chance for the Rays, and stepping in for the Rays, Rhys Hines. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's
0-2.
0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Iglesias is just 1 strike away. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Got all of that one. A massive home run. It's 5-4. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Alexis Diaz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
0-1.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
into the outfield base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-5. So up next, Zach Neto. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at-bat. Great job of staying on that break.
Fires across the diamond, and that is that. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now in for the Braves. Josh Bell.
Nope, that's foul.
Hines under it. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground, out to short. And they're down to their last out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Nope,
White up
that's
to
away.
bat next. Lays off for a ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a big swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Hines. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends.